Telford, literally down the road, 10 minutes down the road. So I joined Darwin Group back in specifically August the 6th, 2018. I came straight from sixth form. Yes, joined for the internship program. Darwin Group came into my school as a presentation on the internship. Yeah, I started straight after school. Yeah, so what actually attracted me to the role was the ability to go through the business. I actually went for the interview and didn't actually get the role of the internship. The production director at the time asked me to do a more sort of production specific internship, which involved sort of go around the business, but more so on the production side of the business. So that was more. So I didn't actually go to finance, didn't actually go into HR. It was more sort of the logistics, commercial side, site installation, sort of yard supervisory role sort of thing. So sort of more sort of still sort of rotating around the business, but more sort of that side of the business than as a whole. So college, I studied mathematics, sports science, psychology, and biology. Those were just sort of 4 subjects I was good at that interested me, but I've never really sort of had an understanding of what I wanted to do with a job sort of thing. So that's part of the internship, that when they come in and sort of said you'd experience all the different aspects of the business, that's what really interested me, because it sort of allowed me to sort of dabble and sort of have a taste of everything and then decide what I wanted to do. So it was initially meant to be 2 years, and then sort of a year into it, I had a really good mentor, Ali, and he sort of looked after me pretty well. And after about a year, I got offered a job role to work alongside himself and the operations manager. I actually covered sort of commercial and logistics. I did a very small stint in finance, a very small stint on the other side of the business in the commercial team. I then did a bit of site installation. I also worked on the yard, sort of working out the logistics of how that worked. And as I said, then I took on a full-time role within the operations team. I then worked in that up until, and obviously COVID kicked off in 2020. And with that came a lot of sort of logistical changes within the business. During that time, there was obviously with people working from home and stuff, there was sort of limited staff. So I then started to sort of cover a sort of more of a commercial operations and yard-based role where I sort of covered all aspects of that. I was then asked to sort of front the goods coming in. There was a sort of a large mass of materials coming in, but no one really, it wasn't sort of a specific role before that. And in doing so, they sort of realised there's sort of the job was there required for it, so the job was made, and I then moved into that role. It's sort of overseeing the goods coming in and out of the business. So that's sort of stock management over sort of multiple locations, and also sort of the service and the maintenance aspect of everything going on in the manufacturing facility, and just generally assisting with the sort of supervisor and management team. Yeah, massively. Yeah, so I've been putting a lot of training courses. Again, sort of the real benefit of going through the internship was every aspect of every area I went into, I was given sort of training on that. So I've now got a varied amount of training, whether that be sort of application based, where I've got IPAF, PASMA, where physically going and sort of being able to use machinery. But I was then also put on sort of IOSH, so that's sort of the health and safety management course as well. So I've gone through sort of various different courses where I can sort of apply myself in different roles, which has sort of been massively beneficial, because being able to learn all the different aspects and also get trained on each of them, I think sort of my knowledge in all the different bases of the business is pretty good. It's just allowed me to sort of have a sort of an internal fountain of knowledge where I can apply it, and when I'm doing my job, I can think about how that's going to affect sort of different sides of the business. So yeah, it's been really beneficial. Yeah, I'd take it. I was very indecisive on what I wanted to do, and when this opportunity came up, I was I knew this is what I needed to sort of explore and taste everything there was sort of within business. I think without the internship, I think I'd still be, not sure what I wanted to do with life. So yeah, it's been really beneficial. Yeah, some friends have gone off and done apprenticeships. A lot of them went to uni. But you do sort of sometimes look at that and sort of think you've been able to progress 5 years ahead of that in full-time employment, enjoying your job, sort of on a pathway of development. But yeah, it's the sort of financial freedom of not having any debt was also quite a big advantage of taking on the internship. In 5 years, I sort of see myself, I hopefully be sort of in and around sort of the management team, still working at Darwin Group. I'm still excited to sort of learn aspects of the business and continue to learn. So whether that may be that I may be management in another aspect of the business, then great. I do sort of enjoy the sort of logistics of things, and that's logistics are sort of involved in all aspects of the business. So yeah, exciting to see where I can go and hopefully progress on that.